speaking on recovery. My background is in counseling psychology. I am a licensed and registered counselor from the Malaysian Board of Counsellors. So, I will be speaking from my professional experience in the field of drug treatment and rehabilitation for 20 years. And also I'm going to be speaking on my personal experience as a person, as someone being in recovery for 20 years. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Do we need the mic? Do you think it's better with the mic or without the mic?
With the mic.
Without mic. I just came in from KL. I took the train coming here. It took me four and a half hours. So they provided me a room here. But I've been to 3 times. Just trying to dead down. So I didn't stay. So I'm going to be delayed in KL after this. So I hope you guys, the international participants, are having a very enjoyable time in Sungai Petani. And I hope the organizers are being very welcoming and accommodating. Okay, so back to our topic, recovery. So I'm going to be speaking on my professional and personal experience of being in recovery and working with people in recovery, so that all of us can play an important part in assisting and helping the clients, our clients, and the people that we are serving in their recovery. Before we talk about how and what are the things that we can do to empower our clients and the people that we are serving, we go to the definition of recovery. And this is a definition developed by SAMHSA. Yes. SAMHSA stands for Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services and Administration. SAMHSA is a branch of the United States Department of Health and Human Services. So, its definition of recovery is a process of change through which individuals improve their health and wellness, live a self-directed life, and strive to reach their full potential. If we understand the definition of recovery, if we understand the guidelines or the guiding principles of recovery, so it will help us and guide us in our approach in empowering recovery for our clients. Okay, the keywords: improve, health and wellness. Okay, improving, making progress in terms of health and awareness. Another keyword: self-directed. Self-directed. It means from within the client. Okay? Who's the driver? The self. Okay? And full potential. Okay. SAMHSA also has identified 4 components or 4 aspects of recovery. 4 components or 4 aspects that support a life in recovery. Those components or dimensions are health, okay, home, purpose, and community. Health, home, purpose, and community. Health is overcoming or managing one's diseases or symptoms, meaning physiological health or psychological health. Home, shelter, a stable and safe place to live. Purpose is your why. What drives you or what motivates you to do the things that you do every day. Okay, it could either be meaningful daily activities such as job, school, volunteerism, taking care of your family, creative endeavors, independence, income, and resources to participate in society. Okay, your why that keeps you moving, provide purpose, everyday purpose, and also community, relationships, and social networks that provide support, friendship, love, and hope. The connection that is able to provide friendship, love, and hope for a person. Let me add, meaningful connection. Meaningful connection. Okay, and then Samsa also came up with the guiding principles of recovery. Okay? Principles that guide recovery. These principles are: one, the first principle is recovery emerges from hope. Hope, feeling optimistic, feeling hopeful for a better future. Light at the end of the tunnel. Knowing that even though life is full of challenges, recovery is full of challenges, despite the many failures that a person has experienced, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. And then yes, recovery is possible and recovery is achievable, despite the failed attempts all this while. So this serves as a foundation, the basis of recovery, the foundation of recovery, hope. One. Second principle is recovery is person-driven, self-directed, and self-determination of that person in pursuing recovery. The third principle is recovery occurs via many pathways. It means that there's no single track to recovery. Not just one track. You cannot just prescribe recovery. Okay, you do this, you're going to achieve recovery. Recovery occurs in so many ways, so many pathways. What works for a person may not work for others. Some opt for methadone treatment. Some opted for what? Psychiatric treatment. Some TC, residential treatment setting. Some outpatient. Some does not even have to be in a formal treatment setting to achieve recovery. Just by being in the comfort, in the safe environment, loving, caring environment of the family. Okay, so recovery occurs in many pathways, via many pathways. Recovery is holistic. Recovery is about repairing and improving the aspects or the components that has been damaged by a person's substance use. Okay, so it's about improving all that has been lost or damaged, socially, family, financially, psychologically, spiritually. So recovery is holistic. The improvement of all these components of a person. Recovery is also supported by friends and allies, your team. They will be cheering for you, that stands behind you, that believe in you, that believe that you are capable in improving yourself, in becoming a better person. So your allies. Another principle is peer-operated supports and services, meaning that services run and operated by those who are also in recovery, who have had the experience of doing substances and now in recovery. Recovery is supported through relationships and social networks. Again, connection, meaningful connection. focusing on nourishing relationship and strengthening a person's social network. Recovery is culturally based and influenced. Okay? What it means by culturally based and influenced is that because all of us, we come from our own cultural beliefs, cultural practices, cultural traditions, right, that influence how we think, feel, act, and make decisions, right? So recovery is also culturally based and influenced. For example, I work in a residential treatment setting. So I've noticed every year, the admission of clients increases. Admission of clients coming in to my facility increases on this particular month, a particular time period. It means every year, 1 or 2 weeks before the start of Ramadan. Okay? So who is not familiar, Ramadan is the fasting month, the holy month for the Muslim that we fast. Okay, Muslim all over the world, we fast during Ramadan. So every year, there's going to be 2 or 3 times increase in admission, 1 or 2 weeks before Ramadan. Because supposedly, for us, okay, where the majority are Muslims, it is the month of holy month of Ramadan, where supposedly we are much more spiritually ready to do good, right? Do good, jadi baik lah. Okay. And supposedly, Satans are going to be chained. So it's going to be much more easier for you to fight, your cravings and temptation and urges. Supposedly that the shaitan is going to be kept in one place and be chained. So what this is, for me, my personal point of view, this is more cultural than religious. For increase in the admission of our client, right? You see, cultural influences recovery. Ramadan, a lot of people seeking recovery. And then there's one more example. After 1 month or 2 months being in the facility, in the center, there would also be parents who would demand to have an early discharge of the patient or the clients to go out when it is Umrah season. Umrah, for those who not know Umrah, for us it's like a minor pilgrimage to the Holy Land of Mecca. Okay? So they're going to be using this, okay? Go, you're going to pray, you're going to be at Masjidil Haram, you're going to pray in front of Kaaba, this is where when you make your dua, when you make your prayers, it's going to be granted straight, into heaven. So they will be taking their children, their loved one, to perform Umrah. This is culture. Okay. So culturally based and influenced. The recovery is also supported by addressing trauma. A high success to ensure a high successful treatment, any kind of abuse and trauma needs to be addressed. Okay? Sexual abuse, physical abuse, and other traumas needs to be addressed. Okay? The recovery is supported by addressing traumas. And recovery involves individual, family, community, strengths and responsibility. The strength of the individual, the strength of the person, the strength of the family, and the strength of the community can be drawn upon to initiate and to support recovery. It serves as the foundation of recovery, using the strength and responsibilities of the family, of the individual person, and the community. So, we have gone through the guiding principles of recovery. We have gone through the definition of recovery by Samsa. So how do we empower? How do we empower recovery? We empower recovery by or through creating a culture and language of hope. If you guys go back, the first guiding principle is recovery emerges from hope. And according to Samsa, one of the four major dimensions or four major elements that support a life in recovery is the first one is health and purpose. Health, hope and purpose. It's purpose, what drives you. So hope, hope is the foundation of which a journey of recovery is built. Meaning that you believe that things is going to get better. Okay? Despite the many failed attempts, okay? Despite a lot of people telling you how a loser you are, you still believe that doing this is all going to be worth it. Recovery is possible. Personal experience. I did drugs. I started using drugs at the age of 13. My drug of choice was heroin. I shared needles. I used drugs. I used heroin using needles. Okay. I started at the age of 13 until 19. At 19 years of age, I was caught by the police and I was sent to a remand prison for a few months in Sungai Buloh. Can you imagine maturity at that time? The lack of maturity at that time because I started using drugs and hanging out with those who have been abusing drugs. 13 years old, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I grew up with those using drugs. So I was surrounded by friends who were using drugs every day. One. No positive role models at all. And then boom, I was caught and sent to prison, 19. I was caught and sent to prison. In prison, they were using drugs in prison in front of me. They were smuggling drugs in front of me. I swear to God, they were using drugs. They offered me, of course, at 19 years of age, if I wanted to use drugs, I have to pay. I have no money. So what will be the next currency for me to pay? Sexual favors. So no man, I was heavily using drugs, using needles. I didn't get HIV. I'm not going to get HIV by smoking drugs in prison. So no. So the point is, even in prison, I grew up 13, 19, and I know outside before I was sent to prison with those who are using drugs every day. And even in prison, supposedly there was no drugs, supposedly, no availability of drugs, but still they are using every day in front of me. So I thought to myself, and those guys who have been in and out of prison 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. Some 60 years of age, 50 years of age, 45 years of age, I was 19. So I thought to myself, there's no getting out of this. I'm going to be smoking drugs now until the day I die. That's what I thought. Because the lack of role models. Because I don't think that I'm going to stop. I'm going to be able to recovery is not possible. I've never heard of recovery. So point is, I didn't see hope. So, but there was a divine intervention. There was also, frightening experience for me. So, because I was high on demand. They were trying their really best to what's the right word? Use your own word. So I was scared, so I learned how to pray in there. And I prayed, please God, if you give me one chance, if I make it out alive from this place, I'm open to anything that you will be giving me. This is my personal experience. I prayed because out of fear, I was scared for my life. Because they want to rape me. Okay, because they want to rape me. So, personal experience, I prayed, I learned how to pray. And then, on the day that I was being sent to court, to be charged for my offense, I was bailed out, waiting for my trial date. So I was sent straight to a rehab. And being in the rehab, because this is a rehab where it is run and operated by those in recovery. Because all my years, I've never seen people who stop. But now here I am in a rehab run by those who are in recovery. So it started to change how I look at my issues, my life. It gives me a sense of direction and hope. One, it jumpstarted my recovery today. And that's not about it. Okay. At the age of 19, I started really hard. My esteem was damaged. I have no confidence. My relationship with family was severe. Severed. And then slowly, from the motivation that I got, I received ongoing continuous support and motivation. I started improving. Public speaking skills, knowledge. I decided to resit for my high school examination, and then I went back to school, university. Slowly it takes. So that's why recovery is a process. I didn't achieve 20 years, man. For you to be seeing this now, it is physical recovery. And then skills, marketable skills, training skills like this. It's all achieved or worked on during the period of recovery. So recovery is achievable. It's possible. Okay? Hope. So it is very important. Now, people like us who are working in this field to nurture hope, to develop the capabilities and the ability to nurture, to instill hope in our clients. Because hope stimulates recovery, and acquiring the capability to nurture hope is the starting point for building a mental health system here to foster recovery. Some of you guys are trainers, some of you guys are treatment practitioners, drug officers working directly with those affected with substance use disorder. Some of you guys are therapists. All of us can contribute our clients' recovery. Even at first they don't believe that they are able to recover. And people like us, okay, staff, treatment providers can play a critical role in influencing hope through our words and actions. Hope and action. And please avoid, even I made also the same mistake. When I was first in recovery and I became a peer helper, a peer motivator, and then became a junior staff. The lack of knowledge and experience, and I was also being very harsh towards my clients. When my clients refused to listen to me or being very resistant, very defensive, this is a junkie attitude. I mean, like the words that I've used before, very demeaning. You're a liar, you know that? How will you change if you lie? Just a liar and a thief, you know that? The worst. So now,